All right, I'm Nick. So we have the Hellcat Pro Comp here again. I think this is day 2 or 3. I did run another 50 rounds through it this morning using that Cat X Pro. I came out here and shot some steel, and I think I posted a small short of that earlier today. I'm going to run another 50 rounds through it. Now, on a small everyday carry pistol like this, I typically don't prefer a red dot. Now, I definitely prefer shooting a red dot on a full-size pistol, but for something like this, I'm not the biggest fan, and that kind of holds true with this pistol. I enjoyed shooting it more with irons. That's all personal preference, so just giving you that. We're going to run through these 50. We haven't had any malfunctions out of the gun. It's performing pretty good in my opinion. The comp is a lot bigger than the Shield Plus carry comp, which we're going to do a comparison, but I want to shoot this by itself a bit first before we dive into that comparison. That way I have a whole lot of rounds on this gun before we do the comparison. That way it's even, okay? I want to jump to conclusions. It's very, very easy to do. So let's run some rounds through here and see how she does. The 0 is pretty close. It's not perfect. If we miss, it's just because I suck. I think we hit that tree. One day that tree over there is gonna fall. I think the gun shoots good, man. Nothing's wrong with that red dot or a red dot being on there. I just think the gun behaves a little bit differently, although it's probably only an ounce on top of it. It just feels a bit different. Everybody's preferences are different, you know, so that doesn't really matter. It's just my opinion. It shoots good though, okay? It's not bad by any means. We haven't had any malfunctions. It is a bit snappy, but that's to be expected. I do think that this optic may actually increase the felt recoil a little bit just because there is more weight coming backwards now, okay? Not much, but it does make a difference, okay? I definitely prefer it with just the irons, but we'll take that off. We'll go back to that and then see how I feel about it. But I think that'll hold true. I'm going to reload these last 20. We're going to fire those. I don't expect any issues, and I've been enjoying shooting it. One thing to consider is I think people get caught up too much in the new gun releases and how cool things look, and I guess you gotta look good to perform good. That's probably a thing, right? To most people, as I get older, I feel like that's not really a thing. How cool something looks or whose name is on it or what manufacturer kind of quit mattering to me several years ago. That's why I buy them. I like to shoot them all. That way I have my own first-hand experience. And as of now, I think this is a good shooting gun. I prefer these slide serrations. I wish it came back another set of these. I wish they would have accounted for that comp and actually moved the whole thing backwards. That way you got a better grip on it. But I like it. They're very functional. They don't look as cool as the Shield Carry Comp, and I think that's one of the reasons people like the Shield Carry Comp, which was a fine shooting pistol. But the serrations were kind of, I don't know, overdone in my opinion. Let's get this done. Let's go back to shooting. All right, let's run this magazine first. It's pretty accurate. That target over here to our right is close to 17 yards away. It's a 7x11 target, and the 0 is not perfect on the red dot, but it's close enough. I'm pretty sure I've missed the closest target more than I've missed all of them, and that's just going too fast, all right? Just going too fast. Still no malfunctions. I do understand the reason some folks aren't the biggest fan of it. obviously you don't have any kind of interchangeable backstrap system, which in the gun market today, that's a huge ordeal to people. And then this is flat. Back here is absolutely flat. And then this is round, so it kind of fits your hand funny. You can feel this line really digging in to the palm of your hand, which I don't mind. I am a big fan that they put texture up the entire gun. A lot of pistols don't have texture up here. I typically add grip tape. I do like this reference point. I like that it actually has a small ledge in there, so you could actually drive your thumb in there. My weak hand grip is kind of weird. You could drive your thumb in there. I like that a lot. So you can actually get a good grip on the gun. You could even, if you get enough pressure in there, you could kind of use it like a gas pedal, I guess, for somebody. It does help you get a better purchase on the pistol. Look, overall, man, we're 2 or 3 days into this. I've had a blast shooting it. We're close. We got to be close to 300 rounds with no issues. I'm a big fan. We're going to keep shooting it. I'm probably going to pull that optic back off just to shoot it a bit more and give it a better comparison to that Shield Plus carry comp. I know there's a bunch of people that want to see that, okay? So if you're still watching, I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.